Baltimore, Denver. The battle to see if Denver can survive here in game number 4. In the first game, Denver got their only win, a 22-20 win over the Baltimore Colts. And the Baltimore Colts now are looking to go 3-1. Now here's the situation, and we're going to go through all of the everything, the teams, the standings, and everything like that here in a second. But the Baltimore Colts are 2-1 today, a win. They'll go 3-1 with 2 games left. I don't know if they can clinch if Philadelphia and Denver. If Philly and Denver, well, they'll go 3-1. It'll be 1-3. They'll lead with 2 to go. So, they'll be close to clinching. And that's today as Denver, I'll tell you what, they need today's win in Baltimore. If they don't get it, then a team that could possibly win the whole thing, they will go down. They will absolutely lose, and they will go down. So, early on the toss, and we will go to all the standings and everything. Baltimore wins the toss. And they're going to receive, taking a look at everything here again, the standings. In Group 1, Miami and Carolina, they play today. A huge game. We're going to take a look at that game also as well, as the Miami Dolphins and Carolina, the winner there will be up big. Houston is lurking back at 1-1-1. In Division 2, San Diego and Tennessee. Tennessee is one of the best defenses in the game. They lost their first game to San Diego. It is now, they're both 2-1 as we start the second half. Next weekend we'll finish this. Arizona is 2-1. Washington is 1-1-1. And the Giants are 1-1-1. Very big. Tampa Bay is 1-2. For Division 4, that's the one we're at. Baltimore and Green Bay. Everybody's looking as Green Bay plays Philadelphia today. Division 5, the Steelers play New Orleans. And the Steelers are going to try and beat the New Orleans Saints. The Steelers are 2-0-1. But they got Cincinnati behind them at 1-0-2. 2 ties. San Francisco has a tie, a very competitive division there. In Division 6, the Chicago Bears of 1985 and Baltimore. Chicago has given up 62 points, but they are 2-1. Baltimore is also 2-1. Atlanta 1-1, and Minnesota is going to be trying to pick themselves up. In Division 7, Seattle is 2-1. New England and Detroit. New England plays Buffalo today. Buffalo needs a win. If they go 1-3, then they got to hope that Detroit wins, because the best Buffalo can do is 500. At 3-3 then, and they would have to win their last 2 and hope other teams lose. They couldn't win at all. They would hope that somebody would just go out quickly and win by a big margin, pushing everybody else's record down for second place. And in Division 8, Cleveland, Dallas, and Oakland are all fighting for that last playoff spot. As Kansas City is 0-3, they're hoping the same thing, win 3 straight, and hope that they push them out and everybody goes 1-2. Because they would have all lost to Kansas City. But Kansas City can't go 0-4. You can pretty much be eliminated today, but you cannot, you can be eliminated today, but you can't really clinch. So here we go, and Baltimore's going to kick off. And we're ready to go, and it's underway. Lou Michaels will kick it off. And it'll be Holiday at the 6. Holiday in the middle of everybody, bounces out. Holiday gets up to the 35. And it'll be a first down. Taking a look at these teams for Denver. The statistics offensively, You have Peyton Manning, 9 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, almost a 100 rating. The opponents have been much better against him. That's not good to hear. Knowshon Moreno in 2 games, almost 100 yards a game. And he's been pretty good, but he's been it. As you can see, in 2 games, Julius Thomas, 26 receptions in 3 games, sorry. So Knowshon Moreno is not nearing 100. Denver's struggling as they don't have 100 yards rushing. In 3 games, Thomas, Decker, and Demaryius Thomas are looking good. And for Baltimore, Earl Morrall, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He's over 100. He has 801 yards. You can see rushing, they have not rushed really well either. So they got to really pick that up. Receiving, they've been throwing the ball all over the place. Taking a look at the schedule, Denver win by 2 against Baltimore. Baltimore win by 2 over a loss by 2 against Denver. They blew out Philadelphia and they blew out Green Bay. So they're going to hopefully keep their momentum going. For Denver, you saw they won 22-20, then they lost 53-50 and 45-28. So this game promises to be an insane one. It'll be 1st and 10 from their own 35. Manning going to throw. He's going to throw to Tam, and he got it at the 39. Tam will be tackled, a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 for the Broncos. They're hurrying up. They go quick. It'll be 2nd down and 4. They're going to throw to Moreno, and it is going to be right there. Knowshon Moreno on 1st down. And up to the 49, he gets 8.
1st down.
1st and 10 for Denver. 1st down and 10 for the Broncos at their own 49. Volk is coming on the blitz. They give it to Knowshon Moreno. He's going to the outside, and he goes out of bounds at the 47. He gets 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Going to let the microphone a little bit louder here. 2nd and 6 from Baltimore's 47-yard line. They're going to give it to Monte Ball. And he gets 2 outside. Sid Williams with the tackle to be 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4 for Denver on Baltimore's 45-yard line. They give it to Monte again. And it's a fumble. And let's see. Baltimore's got it. Baltimore's got it. And Ordell Brasse gets it. And he gets it, and it'll be a 1st down for the Baltimore Colts. Oh my goodness. They fumble the football, and now here comes Baltimore. Denver's in trouble. If they lose today, they are in severe trouble. So it'll be 1st down for the Colts. They have Earl Morrall, Tom Addy, Jerry Hill, Richardson and Orr, the wide receivers, and Mackey, the tight end. They give it to Jerry Hill, and he gets about 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 for the Colts. On their own 46-yard line, they're in a split-back formation. Oh, the blitz is on. Morrall is looking, and Morrall is going to run. He's going to go to the outside. Morrall, and he's out of bounds at the 47. He gets 7 and a 1st down. He gets around, and a 1st down for the Colts here at Memorial Stadium. 58 degrees, clear skies, and 4-mile-an-hour winds. It'll be 1st and 10 from Denver's 47. The snap, here's the end around. They give to John Mackey. He can fly, and let's see what he does. Mackey's going down the sidelines, and he's down to the 38. He fumbles the football, and let's see. It's Baltimore that gets it. So it'll be 2nd and 1. Baltimore falls on it. And Baltimore falls on it. It'll be 2nd down and 1 for the Colts. From the Denver 38. So they give it to Terry Cole. He goes around the right side. Terry Cole gets a yard. Was it enough? And they're going to measure this one. Let's see.
1st down.
It'll be a 1st down for the Baltimore Colts. 1st down and 10. Baltimore. After stripping the ball from Denver, this is their first possession. First and 10 from the 37. Morrow, they give it to Matty, and he gets about 4. It'll be second and 6. My goodness, we're going to hit every game in the playoffs. I thought about grouping them. We'll hit every game. It'll be second and 6 from Denver's 33. The blitz is on. Morrow is going to look for Richardson. He got it at the 19-yard line. Richardson out of bounds, a first down for Baltimore. So what a drive here. Green Bay early against Philadelphia. Doing a 9-yard pass from Aaron Rodgers, and it's 7-0. So first and 10 from Denver's 15 for Baltimore. They give it to Tom Matty, and he's out of bounds after 7. It'll be second and 3. St. Louis an early 7-0 lead against Houston. They blew them out last time. Now they're playing in Houston. This is the last gasp for Houston. Second and 3 from the 8-yard line of Denver. They give it to Matty again. And he runs behind Sam Ball. He gets 3, and they get a first down. So first down and goal for the Colts. They're just taking this right down Denver's throat. First and goal from the 5.
Flag on the play.
There's a flag, and let's see what happens.
False start.
And it's going to be a false start on the
Offense.
Colts. And it's things like this that keep teams from beating the Broncos. As you know, Peyton Manning he's going to go nuts on the Broncos. New England a 7-0 lead over Buffalo. Buffalo needs a win today to go 2-2. New England is 1-1. So it'll be first down and 10 from the first and goal from the Denver 10. They throw to Richardson. He gets it in the end zone. Touchdown! And the Baltimore Colts have scored first here at home. Oh, more to Willie Richardson. Nine plays, 58 yards, 447. I can't believe they just went down the field like they did. Denver's defense is not the best in the world. Here comes Michael, and here's the kick. It is up, and it is good. It's 7-0 Baltimore. As Lou Michaels makes it, and now here's Baltimore. They didn't stop Denver in downs. They stripped the ball away. And Michaels will kick to Holiday and Caldwell. Holiday at the 2-yard line. Holiday has some room. Here comes Holiday. And he gets up to the 28. It'll be a first down for the Broncos. Let's see what they can do. First and 10 for Manning. They got Monte Ball back there. Manning gonna throw. He throws to Julius Thomas. He got it right there in the 44. And he's still running down to the 40. He's down to the 35. Lenny Lyles gets him 37 yards and a first down. I don't know. It seems like it's going to be higher scoring than 22-20. It'll be first and 10 from Baltimore's 35. Manning to throw. He's going to throw to Julius Thomas. He got it at the 29. Down to the 27, a gain of 8. It'll be second down and 2. Very easy. Tampa Bay 3-0 over the New York Giants. Remember, New York led them in the first matchup really big. Then Tampa Bay came back a little bit in the fourth quarter, but they lead here. They need a win there. It'll be for second down and 2. Denver losing to the Packers. That was big. And Manning looking. He's going to go to Welker. Welker at the 12. Welker, and he's down for a gain of 15.
First down.
It'll be a first down for the Denver Broncos. Philadelphia 7, Green Bay 7. Basket at 30-yard, 4-yard pass from McNabb. Akers tied it up with the extra point. Philadelphia holding on for their to hope. First down and 10 from the 12. Still one back in the backfield. They give it to Moreno. He gets to the outside. No Sean, and he only gets a yard though. Second and 9. Seattle 3, Detroit nothing, and New Orleans gets a field goal. 38 yards, it's 3-0 there. So it'll be second and 9 from Baltimore's 11. The blitz is on by Mike Curtis, Manning to throw. He's going to throw to Thomas. He makes it at the 3. Thomas, and did he get it or not? No good. They say it's incomplete. It'll be third down and 9. 3rd down and 9, it was incomplete. It would have been 3rd and 1, but it's now 3rd down and 9 for Denver. The Baltimore 11. Manning to throw. He's going to throw to Thomas. He gets it in the end zone, and Thomas has tied the game. Well, he's actually made it 7-6. And Manning to Demaryius Thomas. Manning is 6 of 7 for 85 yards and a touchdown. Now here's the extra point. Matt Prater. And it is up and it is good. And Baltimore and Denver are tied at 7. So the Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Colts. It's a tie game at 7 now. So Prater will have to kick to Preston Pearson. Oh my goodness. And Preston Pearson is, oh, it's deep though. It'll be a touchback. Have to keep it away from Preston Pearson. Here's 1st down and 10 for Earl Morrall. And they give it to Tom Matte. He goes to the outside, and Matte gets 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Oakland leads Dallas 7-0. Big game. Phillips a 58-yard run. Oakland has a 7-0 lead there. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the 28.
Flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play, and let's see what it is.
Encroachment.
It'll be on Denver.
Defense.
So it'll be 2nd down and 2. 2nd down and 2. There's a tight end. 2nd down and 2 from the 33. The blitz is on. They give it to Tom Matte. And he's cut down by Bickerson. He's going to get 3 and a 1st down for Baltimore. As they're driving it down the field. Green Bay a 14-7 lead. Finley a 39-yard pass. It's 14-7. 1st and 10 from the 36. Morrall, they give it to Matte. And Matte's going up the middle. Matte gets 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Atlanta leading Chicago 7-0. Alfred Jenkins, a 1-yard pass from Barkowski. St. Louis is starting to get up big on Houston. And Pittsburgh, the Steelers are falling behind at Heinz Field. They got to come back. New Orleans is desperate. They need a win. It'll be 2nd and 5 here from the 41. Morrall to Jimmy Orr. And Tony Carter will knock it down. Baltimore leading Minnesota 7-0. Lamar Jackson with a run. 3rd and 5 from the 41. Morrall to throw. He's going to throw to Richardson at Denver's 45 and a 14-yard gain. 1st down. So very big for Baltimore as they get down the field. 1st down and 10 in Denver territory, a little over 2 minutes. They're going to throw again. They're going to throw to John Mackey. There's a flag on the play. It's complete to the 41, and down he goes, a gain of 10. What is the flag?
Holding. Defense.
Defensive holding. They're going to decline that and get a 1st down. It'll be an automatic 1st down.
1st down.
So they're going to decline the penalty, though. Buffalo, Thurman Thomas, a 1-yard run. So going to make that division crazy. That group, it'll be 1st and 10 from Denver's 35. They give it to Tom Matte. He goes outside for 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Tampa Bay up 10-0 on New York. Cadillac Williams, a 34-yard run. 2nd and 4 from Denver's 29. Morrall to throw. He's going to throw to Tom Mitchell. A little bit high, and Mitchell can't get it. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Another 3rd down. They could go for it twice. 3rd and 4 from Denver's 29. They're going to throw to Timmy Brown. He got it to 19, a gain of 10. And a 1st down. Champ Bailey with the stop, but a 1st down for Baltimore. Arian Foster, a 1-yard pass from Fitzpatrick. It's 14-7. St. Louis leading Houston. 1st down, 11 seconds to go. They only got Tom Matte in the back. He's going to look up, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Trevathan. Danny Trevathan. And the interception, Earl Morrall messes up. As Philadelphia gets closer, 2 seconds to go. Here comes Denver. 1st and 10 from the 9. Manning to throw the last play of the quarter unless there's a penalty. They throw to Thomas, he gets it at the 13. And they'll gain 5 here. It'll be 2nd and 5 when we come back. The end of the first quarter. And this game is 7-7 here. There have been no punts. There have been no punts today. It'll be 1st down and 2nd and 5 from their own 14. They're going to throw to Decker, and it is complete up to the 34. Out of bounds. A gain of 20 and a first down for Denver. Lance Rentzel already has 100 yards receiving. How about that? It'll be 1st and 10 from the 34. And Manning to throw. He's going to look. He throws it downfield, broken up by Lyles. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Well, nobody's stopping anybody here. I think it's going to be a flag football game from now on. 2nd and 10. Manning, he's going to throw. He's going to draw it to Monte Ball, and he gets 6. It'll be 3rd and 4. 3rd down and 4 from the 40-yard line. And Decker, he's going to throw, and it's docked away, and now they're going to punt. Oh, I never thought that Britton Colquitt will come out and punt to Timmy Brown. But he's going to have to do it, and he does. It's high, and Brown on his own 23. He gets 4. So they had a turnover, and Denver, they had a big interception. Denver couldn't do anything with it. Morrall, it'll be 1st and 10 from the 27. They give it to Terry Cole. Cole only a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Carolina 7-0 lead here. The Steelers have made it 10-7. And New York Giants, Dave Meggett, a 23-yard run. It's 10-7 now. They're pulling in. It'll be 2nd and 9. From the 28, they give it to Jerry Hill. He goes through a gap, and Jerry Hill gets 3. It'll be 3rd and 6. Green Bay all over Philadelphia early. 3rd and 6 from the 31. The snap. Morrall to throw. He's going to throw to Jimmy Orr, and he completes it to Orr. Jimmy Orr gets 12 and a first down. Baltimore now driving down the field, a big 3rd down. Buffalo now leads New England. And Isaac Bruce, St. Louis, is now getting all over Houston. It'll be 1st down and 10 from the 43. They give to Tom Matty. He only gets a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. I'm surprised at how efficient Earl Morrall is today. 2nd and 9. The snap. Morrall to throw. He's looking. He throws to Timmy Brown. It's deflected and intercepted by Chris Harris. It's his 2nd interception. It isn't intercepted. It isn't Harris's 2nd interception. It is Earl Morrall's 2nd interception that he's thrown. And the New York Jets have gone up on San Diego 7-0. But here Denver's going to have another shot. It'll be 1st and 10 from Baltimore's 47. There they throw to Decker. He's at the 34 and a gain of 13 and a first down. Hayes an 87-yard punt return. Dallas 7, Oakland 7. First and 10 from Baltimore's 34. They hand it off to Moreno. He gets 4. It'll be second and 6. Well, that's a 48-yard field goal. New Orleans has a 13-7 lead. Second and 6 from the 30. Manning to throw. They throw to Decker, and it is broken up. It'll be third and 6. Edwards, a 14-yard pass from Jackson. It'll be third and 6. From Baltimore's 30. Manning looking for Thomas, and it's batted away, and now they got a kick. Baltimore's defense doing well, and here's Matt Prater. 47 yards, under 10 minutes in the second. His first kick. And the snap, the spot, the hold, the kick is up, and it is over. Can it be far enough? And let's see, it is good. It barely gets through. And Denver has a 10-7 lead. Matt Prater. Denver now leads Baltimore. And it's Baltimore turning the ball over. They haven't punted yet. As Prater will kick to Brown and Cole. There's no Preston Pearson. It's a touchdown. Baltimore will get it down 10-7 now. Denver hoping to get both their wins against Baltimore. They give it to Terry Cole. And it'll be a gain of 2, second and 8. New England has tied Buffalo at 14. Chicago's tied Atlanta, and Philadelphia with the field goal there. It'll be second and 8 from the 27. They're going to throw to Mitchell. Incomplete, third down. Third and 8. On their own 27. They're going to throw. No, it's a draw to Jerry Hill. Hill gets through the middle. Hill only gets 4. They needed 8. It'll be fourth down. And David Lee will come out and he'll punt to Trendon Holiday. So here we go. Here's the punt, and it's going to be towards this side. It'll be a nice one. Holiday at the 28. He's down near the sideline. He loses 41 yards. So here's Peyton Manning now. He comes back out as this game is considerably slowed down. This is actually the Baltimore Colts pace. But they would like it better than anything. So it'll be first down and 10. There's in the chat room, there it is. First down and 10. The website there from their own 24. Manning is going to throw. He throws to Eric Decker, and he got it in at the 26. Decker, and Mike Curtis tackles him, a gain of 4. It'll be second and 6. Second down and 6 for Denver. They're at a up-tempo pace. Second down and 6. They run. No Sean Moreno, and here comes Moreno, and he gets through the line, and Moreno gets 8 and a first down.
First down.
At a quick pace here, Kansas City has tied Cleveland at 7. A 94-yard kickoff return. And Michael Thomas with 6 catches already. Set first and 10 from the 36. Manning to throw. He's going to throw to Wes Welker, and he got it at the 39. He's up to the 44, gain of 8, second down. Houston has made it 21-14. Andre Johnson, a 14-yard pass from Fitzpatrick. Look how quick this is. In 27 seconds, they're snapping the ball for Denver. Second down and 2. And here it is, Manning to throw. He's going to hand it to Moreno. Moreno looking for a little bit of room, and he gets out down to the Baltimore 45, a gain of 11 and a first down. They want to start adding on to this lead. This game is huge, and I'll tell you in a second. First and 10. Baltimore's 45. Manning, he's going to throw. He's going to throw. He's looking. He throws to Decker. And broken up, second down and 10. And we'll mention this a lot. Baltimore is 2-1, but if they lose, they'll fall behind Denver because they'll be 0-2 against Denver. They'll be 0-2, so they'll lose the tiebreaker. You don't want to be swept by any team. Second and 10. Baltimore's 45. Manning's going to throw. He's going to throw to Welker, and he's hit hard, and it'll be 3rd down and 10. 3rd and 10 for Manning from the 45. 6 minutes. Manning to throw. And Bubba Smith is coming after Manning. He's putting pressure on him. Manning is looking. He's going to throw to Nosha Moreno, and it is deflected and incomplete. It'll be 4th down and 10. Colquitt will try and aim it out of bounds. There it is. He's going to try and drop it. It's going to roll, and it'll be a touchback. A touchback here early in the 3rd quarter. Denver 7, Denver 10, Baltimore 7, 6 minutes to go in the half. All right, so we're about ready to go. 6 minutes to go. 10-7 here in the 2nd quarter. The Baltimore Colts, 1st and 10 from their own 20. Can they finally get a drive? Go to Matty on the run. He gets 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7. They want to use some of this time. 2nd and 7 from their own 23. They give it to Jerry Hill. Hill will get up, a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Buffalo is 17-14 lead now over New England. Steve Christie a field goal. They're at home. 3rd and 4 from the 26. Morrill to throw. He's going to throw to Willie Richardson. He makes the catch at the 32, a 1st down. He needed 4 and he got 6, a first down and 10 for Baltimore. And they're going to try and use a lot of time here. Chicago 14-7, Willie Galt from McMahon. And that is for Atlanta's survival. 1st and 10 from the 32. Morrill, they hand it off to Matty. Matty is down by Ayers, a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Miami 7-7 over Carolina. 7-7 tie right now. Hardy a 9-yard pass from Marino. Dallas 14-7. Hayes a 59-yard punt return. And Drew Brees with the touchdowns, 20-7 over the Steelers. 2nd and 8 from the 34. They're going to give it to Matty again. He's going to get a couple actually. 3rd and 6. Minnesota Fred Cox a 42-yard field goal. Trying to pull within Baltimore there. 3rd and 6 from the 36, their own 36 for Baltimore. They're going to throw. They're going to throw to Jimmy Orr. And he's got it at the 46 of Denver. Past the 40. Here comes Jimmy Orr on the run. Down to the 30. And he's down to the 26 and a 1st down. A gain of 38.
1st down.
Lou Michaels is not the best kicker at all. Lou Michaels, he needs to get close to nail his field goals. Marshall Faulk with 6 catches. And Cincinnati has a 3-0 lead over San Francisco. This might be the last play before the warning. 1st and 10, the all-out blitz. They give it to Tom Matty. Is he going to break the blitz? There's a flag on the play. He gets 2, and let's see what it is.
Holding. Defense.
And, defensive holding. So sometimes on a blitz, your assignment is just to hold up the offensive player and allow your linebackers in there.
1st down.
So it'll be an automatic 1st down. 2 minutes as we go. The clock will go down to 2 minutes. And Baltimore is driving in what is turning out to be a huge game. All right, now we go. 2 minutes to go. What is Baltimore going to do? They have 3 timeouts. Denver has 3, but you know Baltimore's going to try and run this clock down. They don't want Peyton Manning getting anything. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 19 of Denver. Morrill to throw, and he's going to throw to Jimmy Orr, and it's caught by the 3-yard line. Jimmy Orr, touchdown Baltimore! Oh, how about that, though? You'll take that touchdown at any time. 19 yards from Earl Morrill, who's 9 of 14. 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. 7 plays, 80 yards. And I'll tell you, that's exactly what they wanted. And with 1 minute and 52 to go, Lou Michaels will try the extra point to make it 14-10. And here's the kick. It's up and it is good. And the Baltimore Colts have a 14-10 lead. If Baltimore wins, they will go 1-1 against Denver, and they will go 3-1 on the year, and Denver will go 1-3, and Denver will be looking to second place. If Denver wins, Denver will be high up. They'll be 2-2, and they'll hold the edge over Baltimore. Michaels will kick to Holiday and Caldwell, and it'll be Holiday at the 5. It'll go to the outside. Holiday up to the 26. 1st down and 10 for Denver. 1st and 10 from their own 26. They throw to Eric Decker. He makes the grab at the 28. He only gets a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8, and Denver wants to talk about it. They're down 14-10. Chicago's up 21-7 against Atlanta. Reitman, an 18-yard pass from McMahon. 2nd and 8 from their own 28. Manning to throw. He's looking. Manning, he's going to throw to Wes Welker. It's going to be broken up. It'll be 3rd and 8. Jacksonville 7, Tennessee nothing. Wilford, a 14-yard pass from Byron Leftwich. 3rd and 8 from the 28. It's double coverage. Manning looking. He has a lot of time. He needs 8. He throws to Thomas. He got it to 36. And he's hit. And he gets 8. Did he get a 1st down? They're going to measure.
1st down.
1st down. That could be big. That could be really big. A timeout by Denver. Use their 2nd timeout. They got 1 left. Michael Thomas with the catch. Cincinnati, a 78-yard run by Archie Griffin. The Ohio State product has now made it 10-0. Cincinnati leading San Francisco. So big. Hey, HC0023. Hey, this is great. This is all the mods. They give you every team that ever existed. And wait till I do my World Cup winners from 1950s and 1940s. My goodness, that's going to be crazy. That'll be fun. That'll be really fun. So good to see HC0023. I get involved. You can see why. There's a lot to get involved in this game. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Denver. The 36, Manning to throw. He's going to throw to Moreno, and he got it at the 42. No Sean up for a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. A timeout by Denver. This will be their last timeout. So the Denver Broncos with 1 minute and 6 seconds to go. My goodness. Denver is driving. 1 minute and 6 seconds to go. 2nd and 4. Manning is looking. They're throwing to Thomas. It's broken up. It'll be a big 3rd and 4. This is big because if you could stop Denver from getting any sort of points, Denver's known for doing this, getting right down the field and getting points before the half. 3rd down and 4 from the 42. They're going to throw. Manning. He throws to Demaryius Thomas, and it is intercepted. Intercepted. He's going to the sideline, and he gets a yard for Bob Boyd, and it's an interception. And Baltimore's going to hold on. Now, are they going to take a knee now before the half? Let's see what they do. On their own 38, Morrill to throw. They're going to throw. He throws to Richardson, and it is knocked away. 2nd and 10. They can always take a knee on 3rd down and end the half. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 38. The snap. Morrill's going to throw, and he's looking, and he's going to throw to John Mackey, and it's broken up. It'll be 3rd down and 10. Let's see what they do here. 3rd and 10, and Nate Dixon, exactly what I said would happen. You throw twice, and then you see if anything happens, and if not, you take an E and a half. So they don't get the ball back. Detroit ties it up near the half. Philadelphia getting closer. San Diego takes the lead. And Tennessee with the field goal. We go to the half, and we see a lot of things happening now. Two to one in punts today. The running game has not been big for Denver. It's been pretty much all passing, 25 attempts by Manning. Earl Morrall, 9 of 16, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He's been very active now. Now for the scores. At halftime, the scores. Washington leading Arizona 16-0 there. Just a wipeout there. Minnesota trying to come back against Baltimore. At Baltimore, it's going to be tough. Buffalo leading New England. It might be difficult for Buffalo. Chicago 21-7 over Atlanta. They're pulling away. Kansas City and Cleveland. Cleveland scored a touchdown. Kansas City ran back to kickoff. Seattle and Detroit, they just got the field goal at the end. Detroit would love a tie against Seattle. Green Bay against Philadelphia. Green Bay trying to go 3-1 and knock Philadelphia back. St. Louis leading 21-14. They can't pull away. Carolina and Miami. Miami just tied the game up at 7 late in the second. Dallas leading Oakland in a battle of 2-1s. New Orleans leading Pittsburgh 20-7. And the Steelers can't get it in. New Orleans has got it in many times. San Diego just took the lead at the end of the half against the Jets. It's 10-7 there. Cincinnati in the second quarter has pulled away. It's 10-0, but we see how that one is going. Tampa Bay holding a 10-7 lead over the New York Giants. And the Jacksonville Jaguars 7-3 against the Tennessee Titans. And HC0023, this is an excellent simulation game. Excellent. I love pro strategy football, and I like this. But the only thing with this is the people don't move. You got to use your imagination. I love pro strategy football. Both are pretty good. So we're going to go for the second half here. The kickoff, and this is going to be a big possession because Prater's going to be kicking. If he kicks it to Preston Pearson, look out. So it'll be a touchdown. That's the thing about Prater. He just kicks out of the end zone. Pearson doesn't even return. It'll be 1st down and 10, a very big possession for Baltimore. They hand it off to Tom Matte. He goes to the outside. Matte, and he loses 1. 2nd and 11. If Denver can stop Baltimore, then Denver will get the ball in good field position if they go 3 and out. 2nd and 11 to snap. They give it to Tom Matte again. He gets 8 on this play, and it'll be 3rd and 3. So Denver failing on their defense. It'll be 3rd and 3. Colts are up by 4. Matte, he's going to run. It's caught by Matte at the 41, a 1st down. And let's see. No, the ball is loose. And it's incomplete. It's incomplete. He caught it, then was hit. And the ball flew out. Well, Baltimore's a little stunned as David Lee will have to punt to Wes Welker. It is solid. And Welker on the 27. There's a flag on the play. And let's see what it is. It might be pushing Denver back.
Flipping.
And it is. It's going to push Denver
Receiving
back.
team.
Denver is back. It's going to be first down and 10 at their own 13. And here they go. Manning to throw. And Manning plenty of time. He's going to throw to Demaryius Thomas. He's still looking though. And he throws it to Thomas downfield, knocked away. Second down and 10. Second and 10 from their own 13. Manning to throw. He's going to throw to Wes Welker. And it's behind him, but Welker gets it at the 15. He makes it up to 11 yards and out of bounds at the 24, first down. Here come the Broncos now. Seattle a 9-3 lead. Hauschka missed the extra point, but Shaman kicked the field goal. Miami is undefeated at 2-0-1. They lead 10-7, and Dallas is pulled ahead of Oakland. Bob Hayes is 71-yard punt return. Bullet Bob Hayes. It'll be first down and 10 for the Broncos. They're going to throw to Monte Ball. Ball at the 29. And he gets 5 yards. It'll be second and 5. Second and 5 for the Broncos from their own 29. Volk is coming on the blitz. Manning. And he handed it to Moreno. And Moreno gets through the line. Moreno over his 30. Here comes Knowshon Moreno over the 40. Knowshon past midfield. He broke away. And down to the 44. First down again at 27. It's that running game that helps so much. Chicago pulling way away. And Otis Taylor, a 15-yard pass from Len Dawson. They lead Cleveland. A big game there. It'll be first and 10 from the 44. Manning to throw. He's going to throw to Thomas. Caught at the 36-yard line. Thomas. And brought down a gain of 8. It'll be second down and 2. Tampa Bay 13, New York 7. Matt Bryan a 32-yard field goal. Second down and 2 from Baltimore's 36. They give it to Knowshon, and he goes to the outside, a gain of 6 and a first down. Denver is just going down the field. Steve Christie, a 49-yard field goal. They lead New England 20-14, Buffalo does. New Orleans, Michael Thomas has 10 catches already. First and 10 at Baltimore's 30. Manning to throw. No, it's going to be a jaw play to Monte Ball. Ball. And he only gets about 2. It'll be second and 8. Thomas, a 1-yard run. Del Greco kick. Tennessee looking to go 3-1. They're up 10-7 in that game. It'll be second and 8 from Baltimore's 28. Manning looking for Thomas. They got it at the 11-yard line and tackled there. Gain 7.
First down.
And a first down. Oh, so big. San Francisco a field goal. Cincinnati now leads San Francisco 10-3. Ray Wersching. First down and 10 for Baltimore's 11. And the snap, Manning to throw. They're going to draw it to Moreno though. Moreno goes to the outside. Moreno gets 5. It'll be second and 5. They still can get a first down. Baltimore's up 21-3 against Minnesota. That was big. Green Bay's pulled ahead by 15. Cobb an 85-yard return. Second and 5 from Baltimore's 6. And here it is. They're going to throw. No, it's a draw on Knowshon, and he's down at the 3. It'll be third down and 2. A big stop, but Baltimore can get it. Third down and 2 from the Baltimore 3. Denver can still get a first down. They're going to throw to Caldwell. They complete it. Touchdown. DeAndre Caldwell. Peyton Manning to Andre Caldwell. Manning is 195 yards and 2 touchdowns. And he gets that one to Caldwell. And the Broncos have a 3-point lead. And here's the kick by Prater. It is up and it is good. The thing is this, that the Baltimore Colts, if they end up tying, they will hold the tiebreaker then, which would maybe eliminate Denver. We got to see what the other teams do. But it could be an elimination of Denver. And it'll be a kickoff. Green Bay would be the only one Denver can get up to if Denver loses this game. It'll be first down and 10. So much riding on this game. First and 10 from the 22. Morrill Fakes the handoff. He's going to run it himself. And he gets 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Atlanta, Mazzetti, a 25-yard field goal. St. Louis, Wilkins, a 45-yard goal. San Diego, LaDainian Tomlinson. Oh, they're pulling ahead, 17-7. 2nd and 8 from their own 24, halfway through the 3rd. Roll to throw, Von Miller on the blitz. He throws to Willie Richardson, and it is deflected and incomplete. 3rd and 8. 3rd down and 8 from the 24. And the blitz is on Von Miller. And here's Burrow. He's looking for Willie Richardson. He throws, and it's incomplete. They got to kick it again. David Lee to Trenton Holloway. The momentum. Holiday. The momentum is all with Denver right now. It is all with Denver. Here's the punt. And at his own 24 is Holiday, and he loses a yard. 52 yards on the punt. 7:02 to go here in the 3rd. This thing is, Denver's momentum is so big right now. It is 17-14. This is a good game. HC's here, 0-2-3. It is. Right now, it looks like Denver has momentum. So we got to see about this one. How Denver can do with 7:02 to go. Here in the 3rd, it'll be 1st and 10. They've been pushing the pace. Manning is hurried, and he's sacked by Garbats. He fumbles the football, and Denver has it. Denver has it, though. And there's a flag, and let's see what it is.
Personal foul.
It's a personal foul, and
Offense.
it is against the offense. It'll be afterwards. It is double trouble, and afterwards there's pushing and shoving. And they nail Denver for it, so it'll be 2nd down and 28. And this would be a turning point. Dobbins with the sack, 2nd and 28 from their own 5-yard line. Manning, he's rolling away. He's going to fire to Thomas. He got it at the 15, and he gets 10. It'll be 3rd and 18. 3rd and 18 now for Denver. If they get 19 or more, it's all theirs. They screen to Moreno. Moreno at the 12. Moreno gains 10. It'll be 4th and 8. Kind of a happy medium as they gain a total of +2. If they were back, that means that Baltimore's going to have to really work for this. And here's the punt. Long snap. And just barely. Oh, a bad punt. Brown with the fair catch at his own 40. 35 yards. Here come the Colts. 1st and 10. At their own 40-yard line. They give it to Tom Matte. And he gains 6 right up the middle like a hot knife through butter. Philadelphia, a touchdown there. Akers kick. They're within 8. Tampa Bay, Carnell Cadillac Williams. A 6-point lead for Tampa Bay. He's got 100 yards. And Tennessee, Eddie George from McNair. It's 17-7 there. Under 5 minutes to go. In the 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 4, they throw to Richardson. He got it at Denver's 34. And out of bounds for 20 and a 1st down. Now they're in field goal range. The Jets just kicked a field goal, 47 yards. So it's 17-10 there, 1st and 10 at Denver's 34. Morrill to throw. He's looking. He's going to throw to Jimmy Orr, and a great throw, and Morrill. Orr has it at the 18 and out of bounds. At the 16, a 1st down. Minnesota scored and they hit the 2. So it's 21-11. Kansas City, Mike Garrett with 6 catches. And Tampa Bay's gone up by 2 scores. That's big. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 18 of Denver. Morrill under pressure. He's looking downfield. And he's going to scramble. And let's see how far he gets. He gets a couple. It'll be 2nd and 8. Detroit, a field goal of Eddie Murray. Torrey Holt with 6 catches. Surprisingly, not too many scores there. And Deuce Staley ran for 15. New Orleans is almost that close to being pretty much eliminated. If they go 0-4, that's it for them in the group. They're only up by 6 on the Steelers. 2nd and 8, the blitz is on by the Broncos. They throw to John Mackey. He got at the 1, he should go in. And he's down at the 1. He is a tough guy. That must have been a heck of a tackle. And Mark Duper, 10-yard pass from Dan Marino. Marino's looking good, and Frank Wycheck has 6 catches. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Baltimore hoping to get it in the lead. They give to Timmy Brown. Brown can't find anything. Goes in over the top and he scores! And Baltimore has a lead now, 20-17. Timmy Brown. And it's Baltimore 20 and Denver 17. And the Baltimore Colts band is going crazy. And now for the extra point, Lou Michaels. And this is big. This will be the difference maybe between a win and a tie. Here's Michaels to kick. And it'll be on its way and up and good. For Denver, they're reeling right now. The Denver Broncos are reeling. It's 21-17. Now here we go as Michaels will kick off. Holiday and Caldwell, he can't get it through the end zone. He's not that good. Holiday at the 3 and he gets up to the 18. Tim Reichman is 100 yards receiving for Chicago. 2:12 to go before the third quarter ends. Manning to throw. They throw to Thomas. It's going to be fumbled, and it is. No, it's incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. They're fighting and they looked at it and they said incomplete. So it'll be 2nd and 10 from their own 18. And they're going to throw. And here it is. It's going to be Manning to Decker, and Decker at the 22. He got only 3. It'll be 3rd and 7. It's a big 3rd and 7. Baltimore with all the momentum. Remember, Denver needs to win. They don't need the tie. They need the win. They can't tie. If they tie, then they lose the head-to-head. 3rd and 7 from their own 21. Manning. And they're going to throw to Welker, and that's incomplete. It'll be 4th down and 7. And now they got a punt. Colquitt to Timmy Brown. And it is a little bit on edge for Denver. Long snap, and let's see what he does. And it's going to be a punt. Colquitt. Brown at his own 42. He's looking at Brown. He finds a crease. Here comes Timmy Brown into Baltimore territory, into Denver territory. Fumbles! And let's see. Let's see who has it. He just fumbled it. It is Baltimore. Oh, that could have been big. I want to settle people down here. They're on Denver's 47. Big possession, 1st and 10. Denver's 42nd. Morrill's going to throw. He throws to Preston Pearson. And it is intercepted. It's intercepted. It's intercepted by Raheem Moore. And that's the 3rd interception by Earl Morrill in the day. And this thing is looking like a ping pong match before the end of the 3rd. Yeah, huge interception. Baltimore with all the momentum. It'll be first down and 10 for Denver from the 43. Manning, he's going to roll out. He's going to throw. He throws to Caldwell, and he got it at the 47. Hit hard by Curtis. Fumbles the football, and Denver's got it at the 47 now. They only get 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 47. This is crazy. This end of the third quarter is crazy. Manning, he flares at the ball. He completes it. He gets 6. It might be enough. Let's see. And he's short. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Green Bay, 300 yards passing for Aaron Rodgers. Michael Thomas, 12 catches, over 100 yards there. 20-14 there. Aaron Rodgers, a big day. 3rd down and 1. And Baltimore's 48. They give it to Moreno. No. Manning's going to throw. He throws to Moreno after he faked. It's intercepted by Rick Folk. And here's the interception, and here he goes. Rick Folk. Rick Folk will return. He's past midfield. Here's Rick Folk over the 40 and down to the 28. There's been about 3 turnovers. There's a flag on the play.
Pass interference. Defense.
A defensive pass interference. They're going to say no good to the interception. And Denver's going to hold on. This is a crazy end of the third quarter. No such thing as running the ball up the middle now. 38 seconds to go. Jim McMahon is 300 yards passing. 15 seconds to go. 1st and 10 from Baltimore's 42. They're going to throw. They give it to No-Show Moreno. Sorry, they draw it, and he gets 5, and that'll do it. At the end of the third, the end of that third quarter was absolutely insane. It was insane. Kansas City pulls ahead of Cleveland by 10. But we go to the 4th. What a day, what a game. Remember, this same Baltimore team in the SRS League knocked out this same Denver team. And not only did they knock out this same Denver team, earlier on, Denver won 22-20 over Baltimore for their only win. So sorry, I kept thinking Baltimore was the 1-0. They can't tie. I was wrong. Denver won 22-20 for their only win so far this tournament. Baltimore can't afford to lose. It's Baltimore that can't afford to lose or tie. Baltimore has to go for the win. So I was messed up there. Baltimore has to go for the win. So here we go, 2nd and 10. Well, they just came up with an update that I downloaded. So what they do is they update it every year, the game engine. And then what people will do is they'll update the mods, and they'll come out with a free pro season. So what they do is they constantly update the game, so you don't have to wait a year. And then what they'll do is they'll give you a free pro season. Like they did the 2020 last year, and they'll just give the pro season out to everybody with the game. So here we go. It'll be Denver with the ball driving in at the 37 of Baltimore. 2nd and 5. And here they go. Manning looking to throw. He throws to Welker, and it is knocked away. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Chicago leading 27-10. Kevin Butler with the field goal. 3rd down and 5 from Baltimore's 37. They throw to Thomas, and it's going to be out of his reach. 4th and 5. Matt Prater's going to try a 54-yard field goal. He's hitting 67% of these. Let's see, from 54 yards. He is 1 for 1 today. The snap, the spot, the kick, and it is good. He hits a 45-yard field goal. And it's 21-20, Matt Prater. And wow, the last game was 22-20, and this game is 21-20. My goodness. And this is a good game. HC's here's 0-2-3. This is a heck of a game. Prater will kick. If he kicks it to Pearson, look out. Prater, and it'll be in the end zone. Here they go. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Baltimore Colts. From the 25, Morrill. And they throw to Tom Addy. Start the 32. Up to the 35. Is that enough? And they're going to measure it. They're going to take a look at this. Let's see. They're short. It'll be second and 1. Baltimore, if they win, they will go 1-1 against Denver. As Green Bay, Jermichael Finley, 6 catches. If Baltimore wins, they'll go 1-1 against Denver. They'll be 3-1. Denver will be 1-3, and then if they end up tying, it'll be a plus-minus. So second and 1 from the 34. They throw to Jerry Hill, and they complete to Hill. And up to the 39, and a gain of 5.
First down.
If Denver wins this football game, then Baltimore will have to finish with a better record than Denver. New Orleans a 28-14 lead. And they hit the 2-point conversion as they score and hit the 2. Tennessee pulling away from Jacksonville. Miami pulling away from Carolina. And New England has a 1-point lead on Buffalo here in the fourth quarter. First and 10 from the 39. They give it to Matty. Matty to the outside, and Von Miller will stop him for a 2-yard loss there. Second down, Seattle has a 16-6 lead, and the Jets have tied San Diego. At 17, second down, and 12 from the 37. There's a flag. Morrill, I think it might have been offsides. They give it to Terry Cole, and Cole will get 6, and let's see what it is.
Offside.
It is offsides. It'll be
Defense.
second and 7. They'll do it again. So it'll be second and 7. New England 21, Buffalo 20, Thurman Thomas 100 yards. In Green Bay 34-23, Crosby a field goal. And their hopes are waning for Philadelphia. They're hoping that Denver wins. It'll be second down and 7. They're really hoping Denver wins. So Matty, and he only gets a couple, it'll be third and 5 now. McNabb has 300 yards passing. Third and 5 from the 44. The blitz is on, Morrill to throw. They're going to throw to Jimmy Orr, and he got it at the 48, Jimmy Orr, and he gains 13 and a first down. Down to Denver's 43, and a first down and 10 for Baltimore. Otis Taylor, 23-yard pass from Dawson, and the Giants have kicked the field goal. They're within a score. A first down and 10 from Denver's 43. 10:45 to go. They give it to Jimmy Hill, and he gets 3. It'll be second and 7. Tennessee 24 and Jacksonville 10 on a 44-yard field goal. Second and 7 from Denver's 40. Morrill, and he's going to throw to Jimmy Orr, and he's got it at the 34. Gain of 7 and a first down. So Jimmy Orr, 6 receptions, 105 yards. Philadelphia scored. Curtis, a 15-yard pass from McNabb. That could mess everything up. If they win, it could make everything really wild. And St. Louis is pulling away from Houston. A field goal there. And first and 10 from Denver's 33. 9:26 to go. They give it to Matty. He gets 4. It'll be second down and 6 now. Buffalo, Steve Christie, a 19-yard field goal. They lead. Hines Ward, 8 yards from Roethlisberger. They're coming down the field. And San Diego, 24-17 against the Jets. New Orleans needs a win, not a tie. It'll be second and 6 from Denver's 29. The snap, they give it to Matty on the run, and he gets 3. It'll be third down and 3. Detroit a field goal. They're within a score. And Michael Thomas has 14 catches today. 3rd down and 3 from Denver's 26. 8 minutes to go. Morrill to throw. They're going to throw to Timmy Brown. It's incomplete. They could have ran it. They've done something, and Lou Michaels will try a 43-yard field goal. Leroy Kelly, a lot of rushes today. He's got 100 yards. And here they go. Baltimore to get a 4-point lead on Denver. And here it is, the snap. No, they're going to go for it. Ball to throw. They throw to Mackey. And it is incomplete, and they don't get anything. They went for it. They said no to the 43-yard field goal, and they end up going for it, and they miss it. Oh, that was huge. Oh, my goodness, that was huge. And here come the Broncos. So the Broncos down by 1, and there's a little bit remaining halfway through. We'll be back. The Broncos take over. They're down by 1. Here we go, and it'll be a 1st down and 10 for Denver. If Baltimore could get a 3 and out here, the momentum would go all their way. 1st and 10 from the 26. I can't believe they went for it on 4th down. Manning, he's going to fake the end around. He's going to throw. He throws to Julius Thomas, and it is bobbled by Lyles and intercepted. Lenny Lyles, he could go, and he's down to the 15. He gets 12 on the return and a big interception for the Colts, and you can feel the momentum here. Oh my goodness, for Baltimore, it's going to be a 1st down halfway through. A huge interception. 1st and 10 from Denver's 15.
Flag on the play.
There's a flag. And we know what that's going to be.
Start.
It's going to be a false start.
Offense.
There are a lot of close games. HC 0023, that's it. Did you ever play the Jets in 98 versus the Falcons in 98? Okay, I could do that. I could think about that. That's something. That's something I could do. I like one-off matchups. My alternate reality. The Jets and the Falcons. I wonder about that. 1st and 10, 1st and 15 from Denver's 20. Jerry Hill, he's going to run for 1. It'll be 2nd and 14. Seattle 16-9. I might do that. I do alternate realities one time. One time I did an alternate reality and had Buffalo play San Francisco in the Super Bowl, assuming Joe Montana didn't get hurt in the NFC title game. And guess what? Scott Norwood missed a 45-yard field goal to lose the game. Yeah, history sometimes repeats itself. But anyway, it's going to be 2nd and long from Denver's 19. Under 7 minutes, they give it to Matty. He goes outside, a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd down and 11. Kansas City, Cleveland has scored, and Drew Brees is 300 yards passing. 3rd down and 11. They're playing extremely conservative for Baltimore, of course. They've thrown interceptions today. Morrill to throw. He's going to throw to Tom Matty. Matty a little bit too much, and it is intercepted. It's intercepted. It's intercepted, and all the Baltimore fans are like, what are you trying to do? As Green Bay goes ahead by 12 with 6 minutes to go. Oh my goodness, Tom Matty. Tom Matty, you can see it's his 4th interception of the day. 16 to 32, 22. Oh, I can't believe that, my goodness. And let's see what Denver can do with it. It's 1st and 10 at their own 7. It's like a ping pong game now. And it's going to be a throw. No, it's a draw to Moreno, and Moreno hit at the line, and he gets up 6. Let's take the Jets' Nick Folk there. And Denver is down by 1. It'll be 2nd and 4 from their own 13. I think Manning is going to get into a rhythm. They give it to Monte Ball. And Michaels hit him. He fumbles the football. And let's see who has it. This is a huge one. This is huge. Bubba Smith's got it for Baltimore. They're going to have another chance. They're going to have another chance. Cincinnati has tied San Francisco in the fourth quarter. Jerry Rice, 16 yards from Montana. Can they go for a third tie? Oh my goodness. And look at this. Oh my, and now Baltimore has a huge shot. 5.5 to go. First and 10 from Denver 16. And they give it to Tom Matte. And he looks to go. He only gets a yard on that thing. They're looking very conservative right now. And running down the time, but they got to score a touchdown because Manning can score one easily. 2nd and 9, they give it to Terry Cole. There's a flag on the play. There's nothing there. Let's see what it is.
Holding. Offense.
They push him back, and that's big for Lou Michaels, who is not the greatest field goal kicker in the world. They accept it back to the 25-yard line. Chicago a 27-13 game. They lead. It'll be 2nd down and 19. Morrill's the back to throw. He goes to Terry Cole. They got it to 27. Cole by one man and out of bounds at the 15, a gain of 10. It'll be 3rd and 9. Miami pulling away. Von Schamann, a 35-yard field goal. What happened to Cam Newton? My goodness. That is, Cam Newton's a great quarterback, and that is a great team, and they just met their match in that group. 3rd down and long from the 15. They need 9. Morrill to throw up. They throw to Matte. And it's tipped away, and here's Lou Michaels. Chuck Foreman with 6 catches. Michaels a 32-yard field goal attempt. And it is up, it is over, and it is good. And Lou Michaels has nailed it. Denver needs a touchdown. Denver needs a touchdown. Baltimore leads 24-20. Take a look, the New Orleans Saints looking to go up by 2 scores against the Steelers. Cincinnati and San Francisco are tied. Cincinnati might have 3 ties. San Francisco might have 2. That would be a mess. Seattle 16-9. They lead Detroit. Detroit would love to score. Stop Seattle and score. Buffalo leads by 2 against New England. And here we go. 4:21 to go. Lou Michaels will kick to Holiday and Caldwell. And it is a great kick by Michaels. Holiday, and he gets 25 on the return. It's like a touchdown. New Orleans kicks a field goal. It's 10 at Heinz Field. 1st down and 10. And the 25 for Denver. They need a touchdown. Manning fakes it. And he's going to throw. And he throws to Wes Welker, and he got it at the 31. Welker up to the 32, a gain of 7. 2nd down. Stu Voigt with catches. Hines Ward with catches. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the 32. Manning, they give it to Ronnie Hillman, and he only gets a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Minnesota, Fred Cox missed the extra point. And that is a huge miss. It'll be 3rd down and 2. From the 33. They throw to Monte Ball, and it is incomplete. And now they got to kick it back to Baltimore. It's 4th and 2. Colquitt will kick to Timmy Brown. And here it is. The snap will get it away. High and deep. Brown at his own 26. He gets up to the 40. Fumbles the football. And Baltimore's got it, though. Baltimore has it. C24, Jacksonville 10. 2:51 to go. 1st down and 10. Baltimore 24-20 over Denver. Give to Tom Matte, and he loses one. Second and 11, a timeout for Denver. They're going to have to play the clock now. 2:43 to go. Baltimore trying to get a first down. They give to Timmy Brown. Brown, he gets 3 and another timeout for
Timeout, defense.
Timeout there. Kansas City's going to win that game over Cleveland. That is a biggie. It'll be 3rd and 8 from their own 42. They hand it off to Jerry Hill, and he goes up the middle. Hill breaks free again. What are they going to get? He gets 20. He gets 20, and it's going to be, let's see what they do, a timeout by Denver, and they're still going to have to get a first down. They're still going to have to get a first down. Buffalo 26-21. Over New England, it'll be first down and 10. They're going to go to the warning. The blitz is on by Denver. They give to Preston Pearson. He gets 3. It'll be 2nd and 7, and we go to 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Never doubt Denver, but they're going to be in a huge bind. So they're going to be in a huge bind. And let's see this. It'll be 2nd down and 7 for the Baltimore Colts. A first down wins the game. 2nd and 7. The blitz is on. They give it to Jerry Hill. Hill has an opening. And let's see what they give. He gets 6 yards. New England driving down the field. The Jets, San Diego. The Jets are driving down against San Diego. San Francisco, Mike Wilson, a 36-yard pass from Montana. And Tampa Bay has gone up by 2 scores. 1:13 to go. 3rd and 1. If they make it, they win. 3rd and a yard. Morrow, he gives it to Jerry Hill. And loses a yard. Murray hits a field goal with 32 seconds to go. And the Jets take a lead. The Jets take a lead. Santonio Holmes. And now it's 4th down and 2. They're not kicking the field goal. Denver with no timeouts. Let's see what they do. They give to Jerry Hill. And he gets, is it enough? If they get a first down, it's over. Short, and it's going to be Denver's. Denver's going to have it. 21 seconds to go. There's no timeouts, and they need a touchdown. Denver needs to get up to midfield, so they don't get enough. They don't get enough, and here we go. Peyton Manning against Sean Marino. Looking at other games, they're all finals, except San Diego's on their own 21, throwing Hail Marys. Tampa Bay's going to do it. So here we go. 1st and 10 for Denver from the 29. They're going to look. They're going to throw. And they throw to Welker, and they complete it. Will he get out of bounds? He does. And they got a couple more plays. It's enough for a Hail Mary at least. 14 seconds. I think they might try and get downfield one more time so that they get a closer shot at the end zone. 1st and 10 at the 45. And here they go. They're going to throw to Eric Decker. And it is incomplete. And now they got to throw it to the end zone. Now here they go. They're going to just toss it up as far as they can. And let's see what happens in the end zone. 6 seconds to go. And here they go. They're going to throw. Here's the Hail Mary. They're going to throw it up in the air. It is short of the end zone. Thomas makes a catch. No touchdown. touchdown, no touchdown. They don't get it. It's over. It's over. He got 52 yards. It's over. He goes down to the 3-yard line. And it's over. It is over. He caught it short. And the Hail Mary went short. It's 3 yards short. And Denver goes down to 1-3. Now Baltimore and Denver have tied. So they both won a game. So it will come down to plus minus. Lou Michaels for Baltimore, the MVP. 3 tackles, 2 forced fumbles, and a field goal. And that was huge. That was really, really big. And now we're going to go to the post-game show. The post-game show, we're going to go, and that is, we're going to show the winners and the losers. And here we go. Washington holds on against Arizona. They go 2-1-1, 19-14. 4 field goals for Chip Lohmiller. And Palmer, 5 interceptions. It wasn't a great offensive day, but Washington had 366 yards. Baltimore goes 3-1. They go over and they beat Denver. They might have knocked them out again. We got to see. Well, through all the other games, you can see 302 yards for Manning, 386 to 370 in total yards. So 24-20 there. Baltimore goes to 3-1. The Minnesota Vikings go to 1-3. Lamar Jackson, a great passing day. Tarkenton, good one also, 21-17, a lot of offense. But Minnesota's got to win their last 2. Buffalo pulls a mega upset, and New England now goes to 1-2-1. The Buffalo Bills are 2-2-1. Jim Kelly, a great day, and Thurman Thomas at 163 yards rushing. 163 yards rushing for Thurman Thomas. And to give you an idea, that's why New England has a hard time winning. It's because their run defense against these old teams, they just have a hard time. And Buffalo, a 26-21 win. Oh my goodness, like seriously. That is a huge win. We'll go to the ramifications there in a second. Chicago takes their win against Atlanta. The 2 touchdowns by McMahon, 308 yards. Bartkowski, not the day they wanted. Chicago's defense really looking good, 197 yards. Cleveland goes to 2-2 as Kansas City gets their first big win at Cleveland. Nelson was terrible. Glenn Dawson was good. And the running game was great, 317 yards total. And 3 turnovers by the Browns. There they go. Detroit loses by 7. Lake Gagliano, not too much. Russell Wilson, all right. Looking at the stats, it was kind of even, but a little bit skewed towards Seattle, especially in the time of possession and the number of first downs. But there we go, 19-12, the win there. Philadelphia loses to Green Bay as Green Bay pulls away. Aaron Rodgers had an incredible day, 392 yards and 4 touchdowns. McNabb threw 3 interceptions, and that hurt. McNabb was getting him back into the game, but then that hurt as they kicked a field goal late in the quarter, but, 10 points in the fourth quarter, that was it. Oh my goodness, that touchdown was 6:01 to go, and that hurt. Taking a look now, St. Louis and Houston. Kurt Warner, great day, 225 of 42, 286, 3 touchdowns. Marshall Faulk, not the greatest day in the world, but St. Louis, they really held back in the second quarter. In the second half, I would say, they had 1 turnover, but they had 399 yards. They just looked so solid. Miami pulls away. Danny Marino, 18 of 28, 195. You're like, why isn't he passing all the time? They don't need to. But a good defensive effort by Carolina. Not that many yards in this game, but Miami prevails at home in the Orange Bowl, 27-7. Oakland and Dallas. Dallas goes ahead of Oakland very big. As Meredith, a bad day, but they win. Stabler, a bad day, but they lose. 3 turnovers by Oakland. When you take a look at the box score, 2 punt returns by Dallas. 3 punt returns by Dallas. 3 punt returns by Dallas is the killer. 3 punt returns. And when you look at the special teams, Hayes had 3 touchdowns off punt returns. Well, I saw Eric Metcalf do 2. That doesn't work. New Orleans, they get a win over the Steelers. Roethlisberger, what an incredible day. Only a turnover for Pittsburgh. But you take a look at Drew Brees, 310. Roethlisberger had an incredible day. But they couldn't beat New Orleans. They couldn't get that first down as Michael Thomas, 15 receptions, 165 yards. And that was big. It looks like they were third down conversions. It looks like they were terrible. Let's take a look at the team. Third down, 4 of 9. 5 of 12. Did they miss field goals? Pittsburgh, they fumbled, punt, touchdown, punt, downs. Wow. Okay. So that's what they do there. San Diego loses to the New York Jets. Phillip Rivers, 315 yards, 2 touchdowns. Very good, but they end up losing as Sanchez. They scored 53 seconds to go, their last 10 points. And Santonio Holmes with the game winner. And right now, San Diego, a lot of yards, but they're in trouble. Cincinnati and San Francisco. San Francisco scores 14 in the fourth quarter and breaks the heart of the Bengals again. Jerry Rice with 5:29 to go in the fourth quarter. The Bengals led 10-3. And a 16-yard pass and then a 36-yard pass. And that was it, 17-10, your final score there. My goodness. Tampa Bay, 19-10, they win there. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Chris Sims, an ugly day. Phil Sims, bad. Hostetler took over. It was just an ugly game. But Tampa Bay at home did a lot more. And they win 19-10. Tennessee, 24-10. They win here. McNair, 194 yards and 2 touchdowns. Byron Leftwich did pretty much nothing. Their defense is incredible. Their defense held Jacksonville to 135 yards. They're going to be scary. They're going to be a difficult defense. An absolute difficult defense to look at. The standings now, taking a look, Miami is undefeated in Division I with 2 games to go. They're close to clinching. They're close, but they can go 3-2-1 and be knocked out. St. Louis is now second place. Carolina is third and Houston is fourth. Division II, Tennessee goes up by 1 on San Diego and the Jets. And San Diego and the Jets split. So now we go to plus minus. Oh, is that close? San Diego right now leading the Jets there. Division III, Washington is up, and Arizona and Tampa Bay. The New York Giants, with that loss, they're down. So the Giants lose to Tampa Bay. They split there. Their plus minus, though, is good, but they got to get a couple more wins. The Division IV, Baltimore and Green Bay are both 3-1. If they both win, Baltimore plays, they play Philadelphia next, Green Bay and Denver. So that means if we can have a clinched division, and then Green Bay would play Baltimore for the right to be number 1 in the seeding process. The Steelers in Division V and San Francisco are tied. The Steelers have an odd because a head-to-head record. They're 1-0 against the 49ers, and that is a huge matchup next. Cincinnati with the loss are now 1-2. So that's very big. And New Orleans is 1-3 as they get a win. They're hanging in there. As you can see, 500, who knows? Chicago's 3-1, Baltimore's 3-1. Atlanta and Minnesota are down. We could have a clinch there. The Seattle is now 3-1. Buffalo is 2-2. New England and Detroit are both 1-2-1. And we go to, because they tied each other. Boy, that tie's going to hurt New England. Seattle and Buffalo, that is a big game there. And in Division 8, Dallas is 3-1. Oakland and Cleveland. Oakland beat Cleveland earlier, so Cleveland would have to win and win on the plus-minus, which they could do easily, because Oakland got blown out once. Quickly, the schedule, the summary here. Aaron Rodgers, 392. McNabb, 363. Rivers, 315. Rushing, 163 for Thurman. 149 for Williams, Cadillac Williams. 108 for Eddie George. 107 for Archie Griffin. 107 for Leroy Kelly. Michael Thomas, 15 receptions. Incredible. Peyton Manning is still up there in yards. Through 4 games, he's averaging over 400 a game. Eddie George is almost 100 a game. He's the leading rusher. And Michael Thomas, 41 receptions. Ronnie Lott with 3 interceptions. I think it's going to be big as we go to game number 5. Baltimore and Atlanta, Houston, Carolina. We have a lot of things happening. Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. That's going to be a big one. Green Bay and Denver. That is going to mean everything to Denver. Denver has to win. They can't tie and they can't lose. They have to win every other game and then hope certain things happen. Green Bay cannot tie or win anymore, and Baltimore cannot tie or win. And they got 2 1-3 teams in that division. So Green Bay, Philadelphia, Denver. So 2 3-1. So if Green Bay wins or ties and Baltimore wins or ties, then we go, they will clinch if they do that at all. Denver, I believe, plays Philadelphia at the very end. So that means if they go 2-3, Green Bay will play Baltimore in a big game as Baltimore plays Philadelphia. San Diego and Jacksonville. San Diego needs a win. They can't lose to Jacksonville. If they lose to Jacksonville, there's trouble. Oakland and Kansas City. If Kansas City wins, that whole division's going down. Chicago and Minnesota. This will be Minnesota's last gasp. It really will be. Arizona and the New York Giants. Arizona trying. Oh, that's going to be a nasty game. That's going to be a real nasty game. That's a fight for survival of 2 teams that are good. Tennessee and the New York Jets, another fight for survival. Detroit, New England, the rematch in New England. If Detroit would win that game, that would be a humongous upset. San Francisco and New Orleans. New Orleans got their first win. Now they play San Francisco at home. Can they win and go 2-3? New Orleans needs a win. If they tie or lose, they're done. Same with Philadelphia. Buffalo and Seattle. Buffalo could get a win and mess that division up, and that would be very big. It would be 3-2 and 3-2. And there, Miami and St. Louis. Marino, oh, that's a huge one. St. Louis is going to be fighting. We might have that game. Next Saturday, we might have that game. Miami and St. Louis. Marino versus Warner in the Dome. Marino versus Warner in the Dome. My goodness, in Tampa Bay and Washington. That is big there. Here we go. I have to hit that anyway. Let's take a look now at the losers. The losers are in week number 8 now. And here we go for the losers. Okay, for the losers. As we take a look here. Wow, hey, Al Red Sox fan. Oh, that is huge. Al Red Sox fan, really good to see you. Al Red Sox fan, it's good to see you too. And you and HC0023, it brightens my day when I see you in the room. So that's really good. That's really good. It does that when I'm stuck in a jungle. So here we go. These are the losers now. Chicago undefeated as the losers. Jim Miller with 2 touchdowns, looking good. And Chicago's 8-0 in the losers. St. Louis is of 0-7, a terrible team, but Bulger, good against Jeff George. And Indianapolis in the losers there. They beat St. Louis, beat the Indianapolis losers. Baltimore beats Houston. Houston on a little bit of a losing streak here. Baltimore, of course, they've never really had a bad team. The Jets, Denver upsets the Jets in the losers, 24-23. Cincinnati and Cleveland. Cleveland's lost 2 in a row. The score with 53 seconds to go. Mixon, and that is big. Dalton with a great performance. So Cincinnati 6-1 in there. Boston, the Patriots beat Atlanta. They're trying to make the best of the worst playoffs as they're avoiding the worst of the worst. Houston beats San Diego of 0-0. Carr with 230 yards and 2 touchdowns here. Seattle almost won, and Philadelphia comes back. Philadelphia comes back late. And Seattle against Philadelphia, that was big. Philadelphia is now 4-3. Seattle's 0-8. They might be the worst team on this game. Jacksonville and the New York Giants. Jacksonville and the Giants now. Minshew, 4 touchdowns. He's incredible. And they're 6-1. Carolina beat Detroit here in the losers. We're going to take a look at this. This is week 9, I believe, is when we do the wild cards. Miami beat Minnesota in a big divisional game. Culpepper not that good, but Lemon was good. I think it was Bob Lemon, really good. Buffalo beats the New Orleans Saints. Buffalo 71. They're now 3-5. The Saints at 96 are 2-5 now. San Francisco and Arizona. San Francisco and Arizona, Doug Rosen with a couple touchdowns, 3 touchdowns, but Tim Rattay looking a lot better. In Washington, beating the horrible Raiders of 07. They might be the worst. Now, here's the thing. Oakland does not want to be the worst. It's one thing if a Steeler team from the 60s the worst, because everybody cheers and says, look how good of a turnaround Chuck Noll did. They were the worst team ever in 67, and they won a Super Bowl in 74. For the Raiders, it's a disgrace to be there. You don't want to be the lowest. Taking a look at the standings. Okay, number 9 is when they sort them out. Cincinnati is 6-1. The losers, Atlanta and San Diego in Group A. Atlanta's pretty bad. Seattle's pretty bad. They almost gave up 300 points in 8 games. Tampa Bay of 86. They're looking like they're going to make it. Carolina is 2-5 in Group D. Now for Group B in the other bracket. Oakland is 1-7. They're bad, but they're close in some of their games. Buffalo is 3-5. They're pretty bad. Kansas City is 2-6. And look at the Steelers is 67. Minnesota's 4-3. I mean, the bottom 5, Oakland is almost getting clinched in there. And in the very top, Seattle is 0-8. And they've given up 270 points. But remember, you have San Diego, Atlanta. Seattle's had a brutal schedule. They have. And they're getting closer to a win. Tampa Bay is 1-6. So there's some brutal teams in this first one. The next game, next Saturday, we'll be able to show you the wild card. Quickly, Minshew was incredible. As you can see, Minshew this week was, passing-wise, there it is, 22 of 31, 343, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. No. See, that's the one thing. Here we go. This is Minshew against here. 25 of 36, 268, and 4 touchdowns. Yeah, that's pretty good. Jacksonville last year, I'm wondering to start to think if they were just tanking games. That's why I've always said reverse the draft order. Reverse the draft order. You know, you could put your non-playoff teams first, but put the best records first. Or just make the Super Bowl champion go first. Because what are they going to do? Pay hundreds of millions of dollars to people they don't need? The best player is not exactly going to be taken first overall if the Super Bowl champion goes. And they're not exactly going to load up because what's New England going to do in the 2000s? what are they going to do? They're probably going to pick the pick they wanted to pick anyway. They're not going to pick 5 quarterbacks and then not play any of them and pay them all as Brady will go on. You know, they're not going to do that. So that's why they should reverse the draft order. Week 9, and you take a look at these matchups. The Bay of Pigs, as Chris Berman said, Tampa Bay and Green Bay. We'll take a look. I'm trying to see some bad ones. Oakland and Dallas. Where is Seattle? I think Seattle has a bye week. Seattle has a bye week, and they're probably still going to lose. Cincinnati and Pittsburgh, a good matchup. But look at the losers. Look at the absolute losers. San Diego and Atlanta. 1-6 and 1-7. Absolutely awful. As we take a look here, full standings, output, there it is. But that's going to be it for us today, really. Thank you very much, Al Red Sox fan. Thank you very much. Typical chats, I see that. Jacksonville, you never know. This is the way this project's going to go. Because we're doing it in a World Cup format, we're going to have, for the winners, we will have every winner game. Every winner game. And we're going to simulate the, losers. No matter what. And then we'll have the best of the losers, and we'll have our own losers league with the bottom 5 of each conference. And then the losingest record is the losingest team on 2nd and 10. But for the Winners League, we're going to do every game individually. Why? Because they're all at neutral sites. In the World Cup, they're all neutral sites. So we're going to have every game at a neutral site, and we're going to have every game individually. And apparently every game is going to be like a championship matchup because these are the best teams from every franchise. For the best of the worst, we'll have the finals. We'll have the finals for the best of the worst, and for the losers, if there is one game that we need to show between 2 really bad winless teams that are probably going to help with the championship of the losers, then we'll show that. But thank you very much, everybody, for coming in. It's been great. Another Saturday and Sunday morning with 2nd and 10. Have a great day, and Friday, keep your eyes open for Fight Night Friday. Friday Fight Night. I already got some matchups in the back of my head for Fight Night Friday. It should be really good. I have different things. I'll advertise it on Thursday. But Fight Night Friday, Friday night fights, should be awesome to watch. So I'll see you then. Have a great day, and I'll see you later.